Hey guys, welcome to another episode of SliderCuts Shaping Up Culture. And today's topic is the process. So guys, I want to talk about the process. In the last year, I've had an amazing year. Like I feel like I've been blessed and I'm super grateful for the year which I've had. I'm just going to give you an overview of some of the things I've done this year. First of all, I built a team. Got a PA, publicist, and even someone in media to now help me. I've worked with numerous different magazines from GQ, Time Out, Guardian, Evening Standard, Huffington Post, Black Hair Magazine, Barber Evo, and so much more. I've also featured on BBC One Extra, Radar Radio a couple times. I featured it in 2 Under Armour adverts. I featured in a Nike advert, Facebook advert, and other various things. I also collaborated with Wall, and now we're in further talk to see how we can further collaborate. And to top it all off, I won the award for Barber Entrepreneur of the Year. That was with BBFA, the Black Beauty and Fashion Awards. I want people to really understand the process and what really goes into it. Because everybody sees the result, but a lot of people don't really see the process, you know, the journey to get to that destination. So basically everyone sees you when you get to your destination, but a lot of people don't see the journey. They don't see, you know, the roller coaster, the ups and downs and things like that. So I really want people to understand that when you're on this journey to get into wherever you want to be, it's not smooth sailing and it's not as simple. The hardest work goes into the process. Yeah. Learning to cut hair is the hard part. Then you learn to cut hair and then it's like, oh, it's easy to cut hair now. As an example, with a test, you study for 5 months, 6 months, 4 months, whatever it is, right? To sit a test that's gonna take you 30 minutes to 60 minutes. So you spend more time preparing than the actual test is. For me, guys, the process, you could say, started 15 years ago when I started my professional career. When we look at the last year which I've had, you cannot take away that first year when I was cutting no hair, when I was sitting down watching the other barbers cut hair, when I was coming here the whole day and maybe I might get 1 haircut, but I've been here for 10 hours. Then I come in the next day and do the same thing and I might cut no one. Then come in the next day, then I might cut 1 person. Then the next day I might cut 2 people. That's all part of the process, and those are the parts that nobody really sees, and those are the parts that people don't want to acknowledge. When I started working here, I was in college. So what would happen was I would come here before college. So I might start college at 12. I'd come here before college at like 10, leave here at 11:30, go to college, finish college at maybe 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, come back here, then work till 6, then go home and do it all over again. Someone asked me the other day, like on Instagram, messaged me and said, I don't get it. How do you stay so determined? How do you stay so focused? Like, how do you keep going? What is it that keeps you going? What keeps you like waking up every morning and coming here at between 5 and 7 all the time and, you know, just working as hard as you do? And I said to, I think it was a woman actually, it might have been a guy, I can't remember. But I said to them, I've got my eyes on my goals. I'm driven by those goals. I don't like letting people down. So if I say I'm gonna be there and meet you here at 6 o'clock, I'm gonna meet you here at 6 o'clock. And I'm not going against that just because I'm tired. The other day when I went to the awards show, I got home about 1 o'clock. I didn't sleep till 2 o'clock. My first client was at 6:30. I can't be letting that person, I can't tell that person the reason why I didn't turn up to your appointment is because I was tired. I really believe in this whole thing. If you agree something, then stick by it. I know what my goals are. And when you have your eyes on your goals, it's easier to focus on them and it's easier to go through the hardships and the roller coasters and the ups and downs when you're focusing on the thing that you actually want. It is important to realize why you're doing the thing that you're doing, because hard times will come. And when those times come, you need to reference the reason why you're doing this. You need to understand why you're doing this. That will be the fuel that fuels your vehicle to keep you going towards your destination. I just find it like hassle. The process of actually setting up a pop-up shop is hassle and putting up all the signs and things like that. And I find it like, you know, hassle, but I do it because I hear so many people say things like, you know, well, if you don't enjoy it, you shouldn't do it. And it's like, you don't find enjoyment in everything which you do, but you find enjoyment maybe in the result of the things that you've done. And I do find that. So when I'm cutting hair at the pop-up show, I love it. It's great. When I'm talking to people, I love it. But the process of setting up the pop-up show, I don't like doing. And setting down, I don't like doing. You know, after a long day of doing that, then you finish and then you come to the end and it's like, okay, everybody's left and you're there, you know, by yourself or maybe with like someone who's helping you. It's like, okay, cool, now let's set up the chair. Let's call the cab. Let's pull everything down. Let's put everything in the bags. Like, I really don't like doing it. Even the thought of doing pop-up shows, I feel so, that hassle that comes with it. But this is all part of the process, because when you guys see it on screen and see the pop-up show that I've done, it looks all fun and it's all smiles, and it is, but you're not seeing the parts which I don't like doing, but you have to do. So it's not as simple as just, guys, you know, I'm only going to do it if I enjoy it. Like, you're going to have to do things which you don't enjoy because it's work. And work isn't always fun. It's hard.